Lights on. And lights out. We're on our way. Same speed as Tony. Average takeoff, not bad. We've got a few people in front of us who are off the grid slower, so that's good. I am coasting here though. I want to make sure I don't crash into anybody. Two positions won. We obviously started 23rd. That's something to remember. Staying on the outside here. Tony on the inside. A big crash. Let's have a look at what happened there exactly. Be interesting to see. The problem starts right there with other. Right in the middle of the pack there. Spins out, as you can see, turning into Cortex and Luca Babetto. Luca is able to continue there. The others not so much. Everyone is able to continue the race, but obviously they're at the back of the pack. Here we are on the straight. Tony in front, Lord Bro and Tibbs. Same guys I had around me in the race number 1. Staying on the inside here as I have someone on the outside. Petrol skidding, and Samuel there. I only just make it past him. Expected Samuel to turn right of Petrol, but he couldn't. I didn't want to come off my gas, so very lucky there. Samuel and Lord Bro there. Obviously a better exit as I stayed on the inside of the apex there with my late braking. Ever so careful not to hit the grass here. I don't turn into the apex quick enough. Have my understeer. Can't go on the gas quick enough. Cortex behind us. More speed. But he lifts. He knows he's not going to be able to go past there. And I managed to pull away a little bit. Here's a problem. Let's go back there. So it looks alright from Cortex's perspective. He has a very late break point, which means he hits me. Now we'll go on board with myself and look at what that looks like from my perspective. I have the better exit here. I am quicker. Now look at my stopping power versus Lord Bro. I am crawling into him. It's not like I brake really early there. Just very unfortunate. I lose a couple of positions here. TK comes past. And obviously it kind of ruined the race there for the moment, but we are back on track. Lap 3. Poor turn in there. Late braking. See, I'm trying to brake as late as I can there, but I'm only losing time. Bit of understeer there as I lost the front end. TK loses it completely there. And that's one position back. This is where you can see I am definitely getting more consistent. Still errors. At least I'm consistent with my errors. A lot of pressure behind me. I brake too late there, lose the car. And I have someone on my inside, but he goes to the outside again, which allows me to keep my race line. But he is faster, comes on. Luca Babetto stays on the inside, which means I stay on the out. Which means I still have the inside here. Late braking, and he cuts through. Very nicely done. Now Luca's in front. Now before we continue, let's just rewind this real quick and have a look at Luca's perspective on this. Very nice driving. This is where I brake too late, so he's able to crawl close. Now he's patient, he doesn't dive in, but he stays outside, has a better exit here, stays within track limits, has a better exit speed, has a look on the inside. Stays there. Knows he can't come outside all the way because I'm still there on the left. He brakes early enough. I brake too late. He cuts through very nicely and gets ahead. Later on, I found out Luca has some aero damage, which means I have a lot more speed here. So I'll go on the inside. He has to lift a little, and I'm back in front. Nice racing. On board with Luca again. Both messed up a little bit there. Now Luca's under attack, which means he has to postpone the attack on me. I believe that's TK. We'll stay with Luca for a little bit. On board with myself. Lord Bro brakes onto the curb there, hits the grass. That's one position one. I'm definitely more consistent than I was in race 1. You do see, however, Luca with more speed. Let's remember, he qualified way ahead. The only reason why he's behind me right now is due to the crash in turn 2. So the pressure is definitely on. He's patient, patiently coming closer. I missed the apex there. Turn wide, loose grip. So you'll have the better on the better exit there. What you can see here is that it's all about being slow through the turns. I mean, especially in that area, I brake late. So initially I jump away from him through the turn, but then my exit is incredibly slow and he's able to catch right back up. Same here. Turns in a little bit earlier than I do. Stays with me just nicely. Late braking, it's the pressure. And we are behind. From this point on, he is driving away from me very quickly. So we just entered lap number 10. This is where you can see Luca's got the damaged arrow. I can crawl closer to him a little bit. Good consistency on my part there, getting closer. He'll be feeling the pressure at that point. He's still quicker through that turn, so he pulls away a little bit. But that's it, he's out of sight. I hit the grass there, scared to turn in and run the track limit. Let's fast forward here. Excellent driving there from Archie, who has very late braking, which definitely made him very fast. Painful moment there for me. I hit the curb, try to get back on the gas. This is terrible. I was in 10th position at that point. That makes it 11, 12, 13. Actually, I was in 11th, and this is 14. Let's reverse that for a second and have a look at this again. Just very painful. And this is where you see, I'm so focused on sticking with Archie there. Turn in a little bit too fast. As you can see right here. About to hit the curb. And then you get airborne. And there's absolutely nothing you can do. I lock up my brakes, try and recover, but then I accelerate on the gas, on the grass, and that's it. Behind me we have Tony. You can just see him enter the mirrors. Frustrated as hell, in 14th position. We're back on our way. See if we can find tips. 15, 16. He's in 16th position. Right here. Back on board with myself. I was definitely more in my element in this race. Even though there's still mistakes, and I was just getting more used to the race pace. Let's fast forward a second. And here we are on lap 29. Behind me is Honey. He is first. He's about to lap me. I'm looking for a good position, a good place to let him go through. Decided to do it right here. Lifting. Letting him through. Behind me is the next guy already. Also about to lap me. It's insane how quick these guys are. Looking for a good place to let him through. Decided to do it right here. It's interesting to see though that these guys seem to run the tracks wide a lot. Some questions need to be asked on track limits. That said, I do run wide myself occasionally. Tires are definitely worn at this point. We're down to about 65%, which means these slow turns are taken extremely carefully. Fast forward. And with this being the final lap, I think I did really well. Started out on 23rd position, fought my way all the way to 10th, lost 4 places to people who were faster than myself, ended up in 14th place and crossed the finish line in 14th place. I was definitely more consistent and I'm really happy with that, very pleased, and all in all I think pretty solid job. Again, as with the same request as in the first video, please let me know what you thought of the amount of editing, the fast forwarding the comments, the relatively on the fly camera controls. You know, I appreciate cinematic stuff, but I wanted to just get this out and see what you think about it. So I'm gonna say thank you for watching, and do let me know how you would prefer to see the next videos. They could be real time even. I could have a camera over my shoulder as I'm racing, you can see my hands, my wheel, or just replay editing. It's whatever you like. Just let me know and I'll try to organize it. So with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you next time.